What up, y'all, and welcome back to the channel, Dap Universal. I'm Dap. So, coming back at you with another pick a card reading. And today, I'm not gonna be showing my face the thing because like I have a sty. I thought it was the pink eye, and thank God it's not. I was like, how did I get boo-boo particles in my eye? Like how did that happen? I ain't never had pink eye before in my life, and I still don't. It's a sty. But it's very distracting for me to look at myself and see this shit in the thing. So like, yeah, I'm not gonna be showing all my face. So we're just gonna be doing this, okay? There we go. That's better. Moving on. If you're new here, I'm Dap, and I do pick a card readings all day long, tarot all day long. I do live streams every single day, doing live readings for you. I actually have a catalog now. We've organized it, we've revamped it, we've refreshed it of personalized readings for you at an affordable rate because we don't do appointments. You can sign up with the form, and you will get your reading within 24 to 48 hours, depending on what you book. If you book this really fun in-depth email reading that I type up, is not AI, no crazy shit like that. I type it up, I put my hands on the keyboard and I just go somewhere else and just type my little fingers off after I pull your cards, and I send you a picture, like a graphic of that actual of your cards with your name and like your zodiac sign as a little keepsake or whatever. And it's only like, I forgot how much I've charged. It's on the screen. But yeah, I've completely redone it. It's completely new. There's so many different types of readings for you to kind of like find what you need. Let me be of service, and I just want to put that out there today. But we're looking at what the last time you saw them, and this is a double feature, by the way. So you're gonna see the last time y'all saw each other and the next time y'all see each other, and this is like kind of like a dual, type of reading. You don't have to watch both videos. You can just, it just makes sense to do them together. Okay, let me do me. But you can go ahead and take a deep breath. This is how this works. If you're new to pick a card readings, what you're gonna do is pick an image that you see on the screen, just whatever you're drawn to, whichever one of these little characters that you're drawn to, and you're gonna find that pile in the description or the pinned comment, and that's gonna be your reading. Be aware that if everything doesn't resonate, then it wasn't for you. It's a general reading put on the internet for the public. So if something doesn't resonate, you just let it go. Let someone else take that, because that's maybe it's not for you. If nearly nothing in that pile resonated with you, well, I would say pick another pile. Some people I'm aware of, because I can see it in the analytics, will watch the whole video all the way through and just kind of pick out messages as they kind of go and just hang out with me, and that's cool too. Whatever you want, whatever you got time for, this is for you. This is a tool for you, but you got to use your own intuition, your own discernment, and take control over your life and not put it in the hands of a YouTuber like doing card readings. Okay, I have to make that announcement now. We have a lot of new people on the channel, and I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming back if you're returning. But yep, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and all that good stuff if you ain't already. And I will see you at your reading. Bye for now. What up, pile number one, and welcome to your reading on the last time you saw them. If you're wondering why you only see like 3/4 of my face right now, I have a sty, and it's making me self-conscious every time I look at myself on the screen. So yeah, it's healing, but it ain't healed enough. But we got to get this video out because y'all want this video. Like, I'm here for you, but y'all ain't got to look at me. Okay, now that that's out the way. So I did a pre-shuffle already. I did, but what I want to do though first is pull some of these color oracles for you to see where we go. The vibe for you, the vibe for them, and also one for the connection itself. We'll start with the connection itself. Just the mood. All right, so we have peace, and it kind of came up in reverse, so I feel like maybe the whole point is for y'all to kind of find some peace, and it's gonna make a lot of sense because I do see the Ace of Swords. But what's your energy like? And by the way, if you feel the need to swap the energies, like you feel like you're more like the person that's given the Empress vibes on the right, go for it. But just so I don't get confused, you on the left, the King of Cups in reverse. All right, but what is the vibe for pile number one? The last time they saw them, okay. Passion. Passion also makes a lot of sense with that King of Cups in reverse. You could be a Scorpio. I have it somewhere prominent in your chart. What about them? What's the vibe for them the last time they saw pile number one? Abundance in reverse, but it comes up. Also kind of tracks because Empress is like the energy of like Taurus or Libra. It's Venus. And the Empress is always abundant, right? Unless she's in reverse like this person is. So what it's giving me though, with fear on the bottom of the deck, what it's giving me though is, for some reason, the last time y'all saw each other may have been a little bit more chaotic, frustrating than it needed to be. I see the Ace of Swords as the dynamic, like what the situation kind of was. And it was maybe to kind of, I think you, the person on the left, was like trying to find some truth or like trying to get to the bottom of something, like what's going on. You were very much in your emotions. This person may have, for some reason, like pushed you out or neglected, because I do see that with the Empress in reverse. It's like the Empress in reverse can come in like hot and cold. She could be either too overbearing and like clingy, or she can be completely like gone, like neglectful. And so it leaves a person like this King of Cups in reverse, you, feeling like abandoned. Like I feel like something about them may have triggered your abandonment issues. Some of y'all may have actually been meeting your mom or like thinking about a family member or a mother, like if it's not romantic. For others, I feel like this is something where like you just needed to know like where we stood, where do we stand, what's going on, what is this, because your energy as a King of Cups in reverse, it's like I think there's like a certain sense of as hard as you tried to keep your emotions together, you may not have been able to. So like I'm seeing someone crying, I'm seeing someone like maybe some of y'all may have gone out or like even stayed in and like maybe drinking or something like that, and the emotions kind of got the best of you. When you're drunk, passionate comes up, and I feel like maybe there was a situation where we were kind of expecting one thing to happen and something else ended up happening. And I feel like it was like we had the best intentions, but it didn't work out the way we planned. I see the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Seven of Coins. So this could also be a frustration because it feels like this connection isn't going anywhere, or this connection isn't, for as much time and effort that's been put into this connection, the conversation kind of veers into like, well, what are we doing? What are we doing? And the Seven of Coins is like saying, wait. I feel like your person is over here like saying, wait, like I'm just not ready yet. Like, my life is just, I'm focused on my job. For some of them, I'm focused on like trying to build something. I see the Knight of Cups, and there's an issue. They're still like okay with this casual dating around, or like not really committing fully to whatever they said they were going to commit to. It doesn't even have to be romantic. It's like this person's not showing up for you, and it's making you feel all these triggers, all these issues, all these like uncomfortable feelings that you feel like they don't even care about. You feel like they don't even care about it, because how you left this conversation or how you left the situation feeling was worse. The Ten of Swords in reverse, it's like it just confirmed the fact that I was right and this isn't going anywhere, this is a waste of my time, or it confirmed the fact that you are not going to like meet me in the middle. You're not going to compromise with me. The Ten of Swords in reverse, it's definitely painful, and it's feeling it in an extreme way. So this could have been a breakup, or this could have been like a really bad fight. It's like, or is this something where we just could not get it together? We could not reconcile. Even though the intentions was peace, I feel like we still can't seem to get it together. This could be a baby mama, baby daddy for somebody. Like y'all might have kids together or something like that. Like have a responsibility together, but not really together. But clarify this Empress in reverse for me, please. The Nine of Swords in reverse and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So this person does feel guilty that they aren't meeting some kind of expectation or aren't able to. For some of y'all, they owe you money, and they ain't paying it. They ain't got it. Ooh, for some of them, they owe you money and they ain't got it. They ain't paying it, baby. So sorry. I can't. I don't have it. That's for somebody, but like this person is like they feel guilty about it. It's not like they're just like don't give a fuck. Even they come across as like I really am not that bothered. They really kind of are because like I feel like this person doesn't like to be the one who doesn't have things or not able to do it. They don't like owing people. They don't like feeling like they're not contributing, even if it's an emotional way. They just feel like they really, honestly, just cannot. They just do not have it within them, and that made them feel like they were even more. They're lacking even more of direction. You have the Lovers in reverse on the bottom of the deck. For some of y'all was kind of expecting like this makeup moment or like at least this passionate like, go around in the sack, like, y'all was expecting some loving, some physical loving, just something, just give me what you can. And they ain't even do that right. I'm hearing somebody, they ain't even do that. So whatever the situation is, it very much ended in a way that made you feel like, well, this is done. And that was the last time you saw him. That was the last time you saw him. But on a positive note, I do feel like this situation is kind of like a catalyst for like a rebirth or a restart in the connection. Like sometimes the toxic situation or like say the conflict of like a karmic situation or something, it has to burn to the ground completely, just about, in order to give it room and space for y'all to kind of start over again or like start from at a better place. Doesn't mean go back to like romantic or whatever, but it's like a lot of times I feel like that pent up tension, that pent up conflict or like resentment, it has to like be let out. It has to be like, it has to play itself out. And then after some time, some space, some healing, then sometimes like people still choose to kind of like go back and like revisit that situation. So I never think of anything so bad as to be like it's completely done and over, because we don't know. You don't know who you'll be in like a year or 6 months. I don't know, but it's like it's giving me the vibes of like this is like planting the seeds for a renewal with the Ace of Swords. It does, because like the whole point or the intentions for both of y'all, it seems like, was some kind of peace, some kind of resolution. It didn't come to that, I don't feel like, but that was the point. So the intentions were there, so you may still get that, just not today. Just not that day. But sound up in the comments, let me know how this resonated, if this resonated. I'm gonna let you know what signs I see. Before we go, I told you I saw Scorpio on your side. Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Aries, especially like if you have Mars in Aries or something like that. Gemini twice. I already say Pisces. And that's about it. Sound off in the comments if you know how this resonated. By the way, I am kind of like noticing this. Y'all on two different pages. This green and red are opposite colors. Y'all on two different pages. You come in here with this passion, they over there with this like physical abundance. It's like y'all just aren't vibrating on the same level. But anyway, sound off in the comments let me know how this resonated. Love you, mean it. Have a great day. Take care of each other. Be nice. Don't make fun of my eye. I mean it. Don't be mean. And remember, if you got spirit, what spirit got you? Blessings in all we do. Bye. Ta-da-ta-da-ta. What up, pal number 2? Welcome to your reading on the last time you saw them. What was that like? What was that last interaction like? So, trying to keep it quite open, but I know it's probably going to veer a lot towards love for this reading, because I just feel like that's what the energy is, but it doesn't have to be. Put yourself where you fit in. I'm going to be referring to the person on the left, which is like Temperance, as you. I'm going to be talking about the person on the right, the Chariot, as them, just so I can keep up, but it doesn't have to be that. You can swap the energies around. This is for me to understand who I'm talking about, so I don't get confused, because I'm easily confused. And if you're wondering why I'm not showing my whole face, because, well, I got a sty and it's not going away quick enough for me. Like, it looks kind of gross. It looks like I don't want that to be a distraction. And I'm also a little self-conscious about it, so that's why. But let's just get into it. I'm gonna start off by pulling a card for you and them and the relationship of this color oracle. Just tell me, see what the vibe is. What is the vibe for pile number 2? Going into this situation, this meeting, we have success. I keep forgetting when the camera is. Success. For them, we have hunger. Which is kind of like, they kind of go together. Hungry for success? I don't know. There's a lot of kind of mutable things going on with this spread that I've kind of observed so far. What about for the connection itself? What do we have? What's the vibe for the meeting itself, the situation itself? We have creativity. All right. So it gives me vibes of two people putting their noggins together, trying to come up with a plan, a solution, working together, like figuring things out together. It's like blending the best parts of each other, like your best qualities, their best qualities, trying to come up with something. Because the energy of the actual meeting or the relationship at this point was the Two of Swords. Two of Swords. So Two of Swords is a Libra card, by the way. So it's like it's having to make a decision, having to take off the blindfold and look at the details, having to maybe remove yourself emotionally from it and be objective. So it's like strategizing as well. You come up with the energy as the Temperance card. So you could actually be a Sagittarius. I can see that. The Temperance card is about blending. It's about compromises. It's about blending two things that normally don't go together and making something better. So I feel like this is maybe a certain heavy conversation or a difficult decision to make, but it's y'all are making progress. This doesn't have to be romantic. I feel like this could be family situation for real with the Ten of Pentacles down there. This could be about moving or maybe you moving with this person or moving closer to this person and moving to you. It's y'all are working some things out, trying to figure out what's going to be the best thing for everybody involved. And they're coming in with the Chariot, so I feel like they would be the one moving if that was a situation. But it's it's about progress. We need to make some kind of progress. They could be a Cancer, by the way. I'm also seeing the number 14, number 7. Also seeing Virgo energy and Aquarius. So let's clarify this situation with the Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords. What is this energy that draws y'all together right now? This decision. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse. And the Two of Wands. It feels like maybe a plan that went sideways or an expectation went sideways and having to kind of recover from it or having to navigate some kind of obstacle. So it's you may want to know if this person is really trying to work with me, or this person really taking this seriously, or are they how do they really feel about the situation, because it was kind of heavy. I feel like y'all are actually on the same team. It's you have what the other one needs or something like that. I feel somehow you're the catalyst for the success. You actually tie. It's you tie everything together. It's they have the drive and the willpower and the hunger for it. But something about your energy stabilizes it, and it brings a certain practicality to it to see it through. Because I see you left the situation feeling like the Ten of Pentacles, which is basically secure. This is committed. I'm committed to this. I'm ready. It could even be a relationship, saying taking it to the next level. That could be a thing. I see the Nine of Pentacles clarifying that, which is saying you could have done it on your own. You really could have. But having that support or having someone backing you or being on the same page as this person just kind of just boosted up one more pentacle to the 10. Ba-da-da. Boom. 10 plus 9 is 19. With the 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, that's 19. That's the Sun, which is success. Whatever y'all are doing, you're on the right path. It's going to work out good for everybody. They left it feeling pretty good too. The Six of Swords, which is the energy of like ready for a transition, ready to get this show on the road. Clarifying that's the Four of Swords. Something about the situation calmed them. It made them feel a lot more at ease. They may have been really anxious. They may have been really, really anxious about something. I feel like whatever the conversation was, whatever the deal is, it's like you made them feel like, whew, I can breathe again. You know? I can breathe again. I'm also seeing the King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this person may have been like more of a mess. And the Lovers in reverse. I feel like you have your shit more together in this situation than they do. They're kind of like, maybe something affected them more. Maybe they had more to lose or something like that. Because I feel like genuinely like this person was like at their wits end or like just really like anxious or nervous about whatever this is. And like you kind of like calm down. This really could be a family situation for somebody, like, or like a really platonic situation. Not everyone clicked on this thinking about love, at least not in this pile, because this doesn't give me a whole lot of romance, but it doesn't mean it doesn't have to be, but this is more like practical. Even if it is a romantic thing, it's like whatever the situation was last time you saw them was very practical, very like, we need to have a grown-up conversation, a come to Jesus, if you will. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, please tell me, because I don't know. And I do feel like, I keep seeing this Tower card in reverse. Crisis avoided is what I'm hearing. Like, crisis avoided, like, y'all got this, ain't nothing gonna happen. Like, you get to live another day kind of shit. The Sun. Success. It's like, your person may not have all the answers, but I do feel like they have the determination and the drive to like say, okay, well whatever you want to do, yeah, let's do it. You know, like they ain't got the answers, but they do have the manpower, if that makes sense, the resources, the energy. But for some reason, I want to pull these little Hermit Oracle cards. So, what would this person say in this situation as a reflection of how they feel? We have, if I follow you, he says, if I follow you, I could lose everything. One Pentacle, Ace of Pentacles, that's basically like a gift, an offer, something that's worth it. This could be talking about money. My life started when I met you. Not you saved this person. Not you out here Captain Save a hoe. What's this? Will you choose me? I miss you. Do you? This one's hidden. What is this? One sword. A conversation. An idea. A eureka moment. But in a good way. Sound off in the comments. Let me know if this resonated. Again, the signs I see: Sagittarius, Gemini, Cancer, Gemini again, Aquarius, Libra, Virgo. Yeah. Let me know if this resonated, how this resonated. And remember, guys, if you got spirit, but spirit got you. Blessings in all we do. Bye. Don't look in my eye. What up, pal number 3, and welcome to your reading on the last time you saw them, right? So, again, I'm telling all the pals, the reason why you don't see my whole face if you didn't watch the intros is because my eye fucked up, and I'm self-conscious about it. So, I don't need y'all being distracted by my eye problems, you know? So, this is just, I don't know why, it's like I cause attention. I'm sorry. But let's just get into the shit, all right? First, I want to like explain what this reading is. So we're looking at your energy, their energy, the energy of the actual meeting itself, the last time you saw them, and how you walked away feeling, how they walked away feeling. But I want to start off by tapping into these Prisma color oracle cards to see like what the vibe was for both of y'all and the actual energy of the connection. Okay, so what is the vibe, if you will, of pile number 3? During this meeting, the last time they saw them. Ooh. We have disruption. Why do I hear like a record scratch? Just like a record scratch noise. disruption. Pump the brakes. What about them? What was their energy like? What's their vibe the last time you saw them? Pain. Not you hit them where it hurt. Wait. And what about the vibe of the actual meeting itself? Success. Okay. I can deal with that. What it gives me people who maybe the last time y'all saw each other, like the time before this, wasn't very pleasant. Maybe y'all had some words. I could see this being like two men for some reason. I guess because the Hierophant and the Hermit, two men, or like y'all fight like old men or some shit. I don't know, but don't have to be, by the way. It just gives me vibes of like some stubborn ass people who want their way or the highway, and I'm not gonna budge at all, not even a little bit. Who's gonna be the first one to give in? It's like y'all play. It's like a pissing contest. I say that because you got the Hierophant here, which is represented by like Taurus energy, right? And then you have the Hermit here, which is Virgo. So two very stubborn ass fucking people, Earth sign like a motherfucker, trying to get their way, but ain't budging. But I feel like you probably make out a little better than they do in a sense when walking away from it, because they end in pain. You just a little bit disrupted. But I want to hone in on like the actual energy of the meeting, or like the last time you saw them. The Nine of Swords in reverse. I think it was nerve-wracking. But I felt like some about the energy of like, say, if this person like isolated themselves or pushed away, or like kind of said I need a break, or like whatever the fuck. Like I feel like both of y'all got to a place at a certain point where like, we can't keep going on like this. This ain't right. Like I wanna reach out or something. We gotta fix this. Or it's like it feels like a moment of trying to reconcile something. The Nine of Swords in reverse. It could be someone may be dealing with depression, or perpetually like anxious, or like just tense all the time, and it kind of puts itself into the relationship. It's like that worrying energy kind of like seeps into the relationship, and I feel like it's coming from that person, like the Hermit person, your person, not you. But it could be. I mean, you can flip it if you want to. Like I'm saying, the person on the left is the Hierophant is you, and then the Hermit is them, because I don't want to get myself messed up. So you can flip it if you need to. Energy is fluid. But some about the Nine of Swords with that Hermit card being a 9, I feel like it's connected, meaning that it's basically their energy, which is like causing a lot of the tension, and you're disrupted by it. You know, it's like I was minding my business. But the Hierophant is about you have a certain idea or a certain expectation as to how things supposed to flow. Like right is right and wrong is wrong. It's kind of how you come into the situation. You're like, what's all this confusion for? Why is this so hard for you? I don't understand what the nerve. I don't know why you anxious. Like you probably ask a million fucking questions and then be like, why are you nervous, huh? Huh? Just like just shoot before they even answer. Just answer more questions. It's like I feel nervous for some reason. Like they it's like you intimidate this person, or it's like you seem to be very headstrong, and when this person is not in that space, it's like it can be very intimidating or very like overstimulating or something like that. Maybe dealing with someone who's very introverted. Like see with the Hermit card in reverse, they shut down whenever they feel challenged, whenever they feel like unable to speak their truth. They feel like they have to shut down. So this person, I don't feel like they necessarily do that to punish you or like to as a manipulative like strategy. I think they genuinely like can't breathe sometimes through the tension with anybody. So it's like you give them a run for their money. But something happened in the connection where like you got some kind of clarity. The Five of Wands in reverse is about shit. If I was confused at first, I'm not no more. I know what this is. I know what's going on. And sometimes it can be a compromise too. But clarify this Five of Wands in reverse. Pop number 3. It's the Five of Wands in reverse. Pile number 3. I see the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Aha. You find that something about this connection was superficial, maybe even a little deceitful. It's like not being able to scratch through the surface. And it's just like, you know what? If you don't want to go deep, you can go home. really though, because the Hierophant is Taurus, right? Opposite of Taurus is Scorpio, which is deepness. Neither one of these signs are superficial, not Taurus or Scorpio, even though they're opposites. They just care about different things. Different, like yours is practicality, being more so in a place of wanting to understand what this is on a tangible level. Like, we need to define this. Give me a clue or something. I can't be running around here like not knowing where I fit in or not knowing where we stand and shit, because that just confuses me. Now I'm disrupted. And it feels like this hermit person just could not or was not able to do that for you because they aren't sure. But I also feel like maybe they weren't showing themselves fully. Like they weren't necessarily being transparent about like who they really are. They was trying to be this person that they thought that you wanted them to be. And you saw like through that at a certain point, like, nah, this ain't you. You say that's you, but everything you've been doing nothing that you do reflects that. Fuck that. Who are you? Like kind of shit. And you don't back down, man. You don't back down. And the Four of Cups, it's like, yeah, I don't want to hear that bullshit. And so you had this moment with them where it's like, look, I want the truth and nothing but the truth. And like that tension you can cut with a knife. And I feel like it was painful for them because like I feel like they don't just I don't want to say misrepresent, but like they don't wear their mask just for you. They wear it for them. Like, you know, it's like they don't want to see like themselves sometimes. And this card is staring at me, and I'm just gonna show it to you. It says, I am terrified, number 9. That 9 is also the Hermit, right? So they're scared. You scare the shit out of them. Not you in specifically, but like that energy making them confront, who are you? What are you doing? Like what break this down for me. It makes them feel very uncomfortable. And the Five of Swords in reverse is like, and they probably had to apologize at some point. They probably had to. You gave them no choice, or they was just looking pathetic or pitiful about something. It's like you made them feel exposed, and you made them feel very vulnerable. I don't know what the hell y'all talk about, but like you made this person understand where you was coming from, and even if they didn't give you a lot, or even if they didn't give you like a full, like, you know, that full explanation or that full like understanding that you needed, their silence said a lot too. If they didn't say shit at all, you're like, okay, that can speak for itself. I know what this is. And it left them feeling worthless. If you left feeling the Five of Wands reverse clarity with the 9 of Pentacles, they left with the Ace of Pentacles, feeling like I ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? And Justice card comes up clarifying that, and they know it was fair. They know whatever this was that did not benefit them or did not turn out in their favor, it was justified because they were not being 100% vulnerable, transparent, and open. I don't think they were like lying or like nothing crazy like that, but I do feel like they were not letting you in. And they know they weren't letting you in because they're terrified to let anybody in. And that's just what it is. And the moon comes up, and it's like it's very emotional for both sides. But I do feel like you know what this is. You know what this was from the get-go. You tested the waters, and now you know for sure. Definitely. So sound off in the comments. Let me know how this resonated, if this resonated. And you remember, guys. Remember this. If you got spirit, but spirit got you. Blessings in all we do. Bye.